Holy cow, guys. I listed 25 items from Poshmark directly to Facebook Marketplace and Mercari, and I cannot believe the results. I think I am done listing on Poshmark. Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, I'm Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media platforms. On my channel, there's positivity, motivation, as well as different ways to make money online, as well as in person, part-time or full-time, whichever you choose. So be sure you do hit that little subscribe button and the bell just to be alerted when I put out new content. But I'm gonna go over a few items that sold almost instantly when I cross-listed from Poshmark, which has been stale for me, directly to Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and just share what sold first. And then I also wanna share the stats of each platform. So be sure that you do watch the full video because I'll be breaking down the views of what it got on Facebook Marketplace, as well as the views that it got on Mercari, and then what actually received likes on Poshmark, since you can't really see the views on there, but you can see what actually received some love. So I'm gonna share those stats with you, so be sure that you watch the whole video. Thanks for tuning in. These are items directly from a recent thrift trip that I actually did a two-part series on, so you can actually watch those videos too to see every item that I picked up. I didn't get everything listed. Obviously, I'm a mom, so I was really just hanging out with my kiddos and family this weekend. But I got 25 items listed on Poshmark, and as soon as I didn't really notice the feedback that I was wanting to see, I instantly went ahead like, you know what? I'm just gonna use my List Perfectly subscription and go ahead and list it directly to Mercari as well as Facebook Marketplace. And I'm just astounded by the results, and it's really gonna make me second guess my plan of attack as far as where I'm gonna list first from now on. So let me share what sold. So the first thing that sold was this Victoria's Secret spell out. Make sure you use spell out, especially if it is actually spelled out, but Victoria's Secret pink, just shorts, and these are an extra large, and the black ones are actually still listed at 24, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to sell, but I know they're gonna sell because they have gotten so much traction. But these sold for 24 pretty much the same day, and man, that really got some momentum in my closets. And then this 2X Nike bra sold for, I think it was 18 or 19, but I'll insert a picture and show you. And then I was really excited because I was worried that none of the Halloween outfits would sell, and this Harley Quinn one sold. Again, you can kind of see what I got in the prior videos. But yeah, the Harley Quinn one sold for $30, and I only paid $2 on it. They paid for shipping for all the other items, so I don't have to be out any money, minus just the Mercari or Facebook selling fees. So where did those sell on? The only one, the sports bra, no, they all three sold on Facebook Marketplace. So they all three sold on Facebook Marketplace, so I got to get those shipped out today. So it's only a 5% selling fee. Now, I know a lot of people are worried about Facebook Marketplace just because of the policies. So you definitely have to be up to date on their policies, their return policies, as well as Mercari's and Poshmark's. So you just got to kind of decide, is it worth your time? Now, I will do a breakdown video of what I will not sell on Facebook Marketplace, but that'll be in another one. So if you do want to see a in-depth video covering Facebook Marketplace and how I keep myself safe as far as being a seller on there, please drop that in the comments below, because honestly, Facebook is hot right now. It is so quick for me to flip items, and I can't wait to share, the stats of that. So I will go ahead and just start showing the stats of each site for you, just so you can see. Yes, this was listed on Poshmark, but if I did not cross them to these other two platforms, I would not have seen, the likes and the view count in my other closets like I did, because I didn't cross list them, but I did. So I'm going to share what those stats were and what my plan is in the future as far as Poshmark and going forward. Okay guys, I'm going to have my laptop up so I can follow along with you, but I will share screenshots of the view count as well as likes. So I'll start with Poshmark. Basically, the Victoria's Secret spell out shorts I knew would do really well. First off, they're an extra large, and second off, they're in really good condition. So my goal was to list everything that I could that was super easy to list as quick as possible, and then also get Halloween items up ASAP, because obviously there's only like what, a little over a month until Halloween. So there's going to be parties starting to go on. So I'm not going to probably pick up any more Halloween unless it's dirt cheap to list, because I guarantee I'll be holding on to it next year if I'm not careful. But I was able to get this for cheap enough as well as quick enough that I decided if I get it today, I have to list it today. And I was good about doing that. So I'm proud of myself. I was also proud of myself that I was good about cross-listing it within a day. So I got everything cross-listed too, which helped, obviously. If I would have only listed it on Poshmark, the Harley Quinn Halloween outfit wouldn't have sold. And if it would have sold on Poshmark, Poshmark's 20% fee compared to Facebook's 5%. Huge difference there. So I'm going to be making more by selling it on Facebook too, which is cool. But yeah, the Victoria's Secret spell out shorts, the black ones obviously didn't get as many likes as the tie-dye, but they got 10 still. So they're getting 10. The Nike sports bra has 4. The other Nike sports bra has 6. These vintage lace undergarments, they have 3 likes. Then you have the Naote, I believe is how you pronounce it, which is a semi-designer heel, and it has 2 likes. And then the American Eagle brown leather braided sandals, they I knew would get a lot of traction, but I knew would not be a high, obviously, profit for me. But they have 5 likes, and I kind of figured they would get quite a few on Poshmark. So out of all those 25 items, that's the only items that got likes on Poshmark. And I could go through all the shares and stuff for you guys, but honestly, shares do not matter if they're not acquiring likes and purchases. So I'm not really going to take the time to share what got shared and how much. I just wanted to share what got likes, because obviously that's what matters kind of most at this point on Poshmark. Although obviously likes do not matter for sales. But as far as showing you guys what got attention most out of all of those items, pretty much just those items out of all 25. So on Mercari, on the other hand, I got quite a few likes. So both of the Victoria's Secrets did amazing on Mercari. So they instantly got a ton of likes and a ton of views. So currently, I don't know what the view count shows on here, but it's going to be close. I got 17 likes and 104 views on the Victoria's Secret spell out shorts, just the black ones. And then the Sheen Curve has 2 likes, 11 views. The Ula shirts got quite a bit of views, so I'm not going to go over each one, obviously, because there's a ton of them. But they got, a decent amount of views. One of them got a couple likes. One of them got another like. And then the vintage lace undergarments here, again, got likes as well as views. And then both the sports bras got likes and views. All the Halloween has, well, minus the whoopee cushion and the other one. So they have a lot of views and likes. So that right there just shows you, even just cross-posting from Poshmark to Mercari, how much more views and, well, not views necessarily, but likes I have gotten on all the other items. So it's kind of crazy thinking that instantly, a day later, I got more views on Mercari than Poshmark. So it kind of has me questioning, should I start listing on Mercari or even Facebook, and then in a day or two cross list to Poshmark, whatever doesn't sell? Or do I strategize and only choose what I list on Poshmark and everything else gets listed on Mercari and Facebook? And I'm starting to kind of add eBay in more, but I'm not really full force there yet. So I'm not adding in those stats right here because I didn't cross list there. Now for Facebook, this is the view counts that I received. So the tie-dye pink shorts got 174 views before they, well, not before, they actually sold at around 100 views, and then they just kept getting views even after they sold and people asking about them. But yeah, they sold for 24 here. They paid for the shipping. I only have a 5% fee over here on Facebook. And then you have the view count of the black ones. They had 270. The Sheen shorts had 15. The Ulas, they didn't really have that many views, if any. The lace shorts, didn't get as many. So maybe vintage would be better over on Mercari and Poshmark, just showing from the stats here alone. So I think that's what I'm going to use from these stats and being able to acquire these is, hey, what got more views where, and I'm gonna start studying those stats so that I'm not wasting my time cross-listing everything. I'm only putting on the items that will sell on what site by basing it off of these view counts as well as likes on Poshmark. So all three of the sports bras got views. A couple of them didn't get as many, so I'm gonna have to edit those and see why, because that one sports bra is exactly the same as the other one. So why did that one get 3 and the other one got 26? Who knows? But I'll kind of edit it and figure out why. All of the Halloween costumes, well, minus the baseball one. So the Halloween costumes are doing really well over on Facebook, and the one sold again for 30, and they paid for shipping. So it doesn't look like the whoopee cushion is listed, maybe because it doesn't have any views. It should at least show 0 view count. And then the shoes are a hit or a miss. Some of them got some views and some of them do not. So again, I will have to edit those and figure out why. Wow, I am really gonna have to analyze, is it worth my time to continue listing everything on Poshmark first? I have over 1,000 active. I'm really thinking about weeding it down to just designer pieces and vintage, as well as little pieces like obviously Victoria's Secret spell out stuff will do really well. American Eagle does really well on Poshmark still. You know, lower profit obviously, but hey, if it flips fast and you know you can get it cheap enough, go ahead and get it and list it because it's gonna sell. So I really am going to analyze what I'm going to list where and kind of do my research and studying what the market is, what I'm going to make on each site. And that's going to really decide in the future where I'm going to list the most at. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you feel like you would like me to break down what I'm going to be listing and what site, please list that in the comments below. Obviously, that's not going to work for everybody, but hey, it might give you an idea of what's selling for me on Facebook or Mercari, because I know a lot of people feel discouraged by not being able to sell anything over there. They're like, I don't know what's selling. I don't know why it's not selling. Can you show me? And it's like, I can show you what's selling for me and, you know, what I'm titling it and what I'm listing it for, but that doesn't mean it's going to sell for you. So I can give you an idea of what's selling. If you're interested, just drop that in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has an amazing day.